Hello and good morning, students. Welcome to online political science class again. Today we are again moving towards the chapter, that is chapter 4, alternative centers of power. In this chapter, alternative centers of power, we have discussed about the thing called European Union. What is this? It is European organization. So we have seen why did European organization came into being, because of the devastation or destroyingness that has brought by the Second World War, and due to which many small big countries, they have thought that the economy could not be built up just like that individually. So if they group up together and joined in a cooperative way, then something can happen and they can redevelop their economy, they can revive their economy. So with that thinking only, they have came up with an organization with lots of conferences held up, and that is what? European Union. So European Union became effective and started working from 1993. Okay. So the motto of this European Union is unity in diversity and to integrate Europe into a compact whole, so that the economy of that European countries, small and big countries, can came up and join up together and redevelop themselves. Okay. But as time went on, European Union has taken over from economic organization to a political one, with its own type of flag, anthem, currency, founding date, different types of high objectives, and so on. So we have seen its army power, its defense sector, its the type of currency rating in European countries is much more greater. It was almost comparable with US, but a bit small, bit less than US. Okay, so that is European Union. Today we are again going up to another area, that is ASEAN. So in this chapter, the other regional organization that we are studying is ASEAN. So that one, European Union is from European continent and ASEAN is from Asian continent. So the story of the ASEAN organization is also almost same. Due to the devastation or destroy nature of the Second World War, that has dragged so many countries together. Even from the Asian continent, so many countries were being dragged to involve themselves in war. Okay, and because of that thing, they have also suffered so many losses. Then also, there is also a thing called colonialism in this Asian continent. So many foreign powers like Britain, then from Japan, and then from different other powers also, so many countries were being colonized that time, including India. So एशियन कॉन्टिनेंट में देखा गया बहुत सारा एरिया है जिसको कॉलोनाइज किया गया, बहुत सारा कंट्री को कॉलोनाइज किया गया, and they suffered from colonialism rule for a long time. Then there is a common characteristics of these countries like economic backwardness. They are suffering from poverty. There is lacking of job. There is lacking of employment problem. Then there is so many welfare facilities were not available. There is financial problem and so on. So to tackle up all these problems, there is a difficulty going on. Okay, so in those countries, already in Asian continent, we have seen that there is a NAM. The creation of NAM was already being done. So NAM was created that time during this Cold War era, and then all the countries actually were not the member of NAM from the Asian continent. So some of other countries from this Asian continent, they thought they will come together and some way or the other, they will give the shape of an European Union to their other organization that they will create by themselves. So that led to the creation of ASEAN. Now, what is ASEAN? Okay, so see here, students. Now ASEAN means what? ASEAN means Association for Southeast Asian Nation. Okay, So in a short form, we just tell it or describe it as ASEAN, Association for Southeast Asian Nation. Okay. So this organization came into being, and then the motto of these organizations were so much. Okay, so many Asian countries joined up in this organization. So let's see now some points I've written down. The ASEAN has been established in 1967. So when it was established in 1967 by five countries. Who are they? Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, Singapore, Thailand. Okay, who are they? Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, Singapore, Thailand. Okay, the five countries came together and they signed up a document. What is the document? By signing the Bangkok Declaration. So by signing the Bangkok Declaration, okay, because the whole of the conference, the ultimate conference was held in Bangkok. So that's why it is known as Bangkok Declaration. So by signing the Bangkok Declaration, that is a treaty, the ASEAN's regional organization came into being in 1967. ठीक है, उसके बाद देखते हैं. Now what is the objective of ASEAN? Objectives of ASEAN mainly बहुत सारा चीज है उनके पास, बहुत सारा objectives को लेके वो खड़े हुए हैं, but main two जो है, that is what they are to accelerate economic growth. First of all, it has come with a motto. What is that? What is the objective? To accelerate economic growth, because they are suffering from poverty, economic backwardness, okay, financial problems, so much things, because they have suffered lots of from colonialism. Then also they have been dragged up in Second World War. Then there is a pressure from the Cold War era during those Cold War time. With so much problem they have tackled up. So the main of the objective or aim is to accelerate economic growth. Okay. To accelerate economic growth, then social progress, social development in every side, the countries will join up together and they will do their social development and cultural development. Okay. So economic, that is economic growth, okay, social growth and cultural development. So this is the first motto or objective of ASEAN. Okay. The second one is to promote regional peace and stability based on UN principles. To promote regional peace. तो वो सब ज़्यादा जो भी है एशियन कॉन्टिनेंट में रीजनली, क्योंकि ये रीजनल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है, तो रीजनली दे विल हैव सम पीस एंड स्टेबिलिटी. ओके, बेसिंग ऑन द प्रिंसिपल्स ऑफ यूनाइटेड नेशन. ओके, तो यूनाइटेड नेशन का कुछ प्रिंसिपल है, जैसे कि टू एस्टेब्लिश पीस एंड सिक्योरिटी इन द वर्ल्ड, टू प्रिवेंट कॉन्फ्लिक्ट, टू प्रिवेंट हॉस्टिलिटीज, नॉट टू इंटरफेरेंस इन ईच अदर्स टेरिटरीज. तो ये सब जो कुछ एक ऑब्जेक्टिव्स है यूएन का, जो प्रिंसिपल्स है, that is principles and objectives is similarly followed by ASEAN. ठीक है, तो these are the two objectives. This A and B are the two objectives, main two objectives of ASEAN. Now I written down here membership extended to 10. Now there are basically 5 members with whom the creation of ASEAN has been done. Afterwards it included another 5 members. Now it extended to 10 members. Brunei, okay, Darussalam, Vietnam, Laos, Myanmar, these countries, they have joined up with Asia. Now it has led to 10 members. The extension is 10 membership. Now Asian countries celebrated, they have celebrated Asian way. ओके, जैसे कि यूरोपियन यूनियन का कुछ एक थीम था, कुछ एक मोटो था, उस तरह से एशियन लोगों ने भी, एशियन कंट्रीज लोगों ने भी, दे हैव सेलिब्रेटेड एशियन वे, एशियन पैटर्न, एशियन कुछ एक प्रिंसिपल्स, कुछ एक नियम लेके वो चले. ठीक है, व्हाट आर दे? ए फॉर्म ऑफ informal interaction, a form of informal interaction between these member countries where they are very much friendly, cooperative. Then non-confrontationist का मतलब हो गया where they are not confronted with each other, there is no hostilities between them, there is a friendly relationship, there is economic relationship, there is social relationship, there is cultural development. Okay, so with the friendliness nature, they are going to establish and celebrate the Asian way. और उसके बाद cooperativeness. Okay, तो with this objective they have celebrated their Asian way. एक ऐसा बहाव, एक ऐसा influence लेके चले कि उनका एशियन जो है वो एक लार्ज टाइप का और एक ग्रेट कोऑपरेटिव टाइप का एक environment बने, and all the member countries of ASEAN they can develop themselves economically, socially, and also in other ways, culturally, and etc. 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 Okay, so this is just a beginning, a gist of ASEAN students. I have just given you some of the introduction of ASEAN. With that, we will again do another area and we will cover up the other part of the ASEAN, that is a regional organization that is established in 1967 in the Asian continent. Okay, so thank you students.